Most sales trainers are walking around trying to teach you complete bull. Hi, I'm Bobby Gadget, and 5 short years ago, I was struggling as a salesperson. I was doing okay. Some months I was even doing pretty good. But let's be honest, if you're just doing okay, something's not okay. The thing is, I wasn't really passionate about selling. It was just a job for me then, nothing more. I didn't really enjoy doing it, and I definitely didn't love doing it. But that all changed one fateful day when I spoke with a seemingly normal client, had a seemingly normal conversation, and then had a revelation that turned my entire universe around and got me to promise to myself that I would never again do a job that I'm not passionate about. And I'll tell you more about that in a minute, but that experience is what started my real journey, the one that brought me here today, speaking with you. And who knows, maybe this right now is the start of your real journey. Now, this promise I made to myself brought out a difficult question in front of me. How do I become passionate about something that I don't even enjoy? That was a toughie, I'll tell you that. And the fact that most gurus were preaching things like do what you love and find the thing that you're passionate about, that didn't really help me because I wasn't passionate about selling, but I wanted to be. So that's when I decided to go against what everyone was teaching. And instead of doing what I love, I embarked upon a quest to fall in love with what I do. Now, that was a pretty daunting quest, especially because I didn't really know what I was supposed to do. I did know one thing though. If I was to succeed, I needed to go all in. So right then and there, I made a decision. I burned the boats and jumped headfirst into this challenge without giving myself any option of backing out. And you know what? That's why I succeeded. Now, since I didn't know where to start, I did the most logical thing. I started learning. I explored the human mind, searching for how passion works and what makes us passionate about doing something. You know what I found? One of the greatest determining factors of your passion is your skill level at the thing you want to be passionate about. Think about this for a moment. One of the greatest determining factors of your passion is your skill level at the thing you want to be passionate about. What does that mean? It means that if you want to enjoy selling, if you want to be passionate about selling, and if you want to fall in love with the art that is selling, you need to become good at it. Okay, so far so good. Now here's a little thing about me. I'm an overachiever. I didn't just want to become good, I wanted to become the best. And that meant I had another difficult task in front of me. I had to find the best approach, the best mindsets, the best pitch, the best close, the best selling system that will allow me to really become the best at what I do. And as a result, to fall madly in love with it. So once again, I got to work and I went deep. I studied how the human mind works. I devoured any book, article, and paper I could get my hands on. Studied the science behind influence and persuasion. Read all about psychology, physiology, biochemistry. Studied what the best salespeople of the past 300 years were doing. I even went all the way back to caveman times just to answer one simple question. What's the best way to sell? As I explored the inner workings of the human mind, I started realizing something. The way most salespeople sell and the things most coaches teach, they're fundamentally wrong. That's when, for the second time, I decided to go against what everyone was teaching. And I started finding out what really works. What makes people not only want to buy, but makes them crave your product. I found a surefire, reliable as clockwork way to turn a cold, unresponsive lead into a hot, craving client that's begging you to take their money. And so can you. Fast forward a few years, and I turned all of that into a well-crafted system that's so outrageously powerful that it made virtually all other sales systems obsolete. I applied it to my selling style, and my results exploded. Ever since that day, I've applied this system in every single sales call and meeting with no exception. I've used it in many different industries, for many products and services, for all types of consumers and businesses, and it works. Now, I had already become the best salesperson in my company, but that wasn't really enough for me anymore. I needed something extra. I was so excited about what I had found that it felt wrong keeping it to myself. That's when I found probably the greatest passion in my life, teaching. So after I perfected the system, I went on to teach it to a short list of salespeople, managers, and business owners around the world. We've applied it in dozens of industries, selling hundreds of different products. We've dominated real estate, insurance, financial, pharmaceutical, MLM, any form of telemarketing, and dozens of other industries. And now, I've decided to share my secrets with the world. I've already taught hundreds of salespeople and leaders how to deploy this system in their business. But now, I want to go one step further. I have a dream. I want to see selling done right. To help salespeople overcome all their challenges and become extremely effective at it. I want to give salespeople what I didn't have when I needed it. The shortcut to becoming exceptionally passionate about what you do and becoming extremely good at it too. But I want to give this to you without you having to pay a ton of money and without you having to sift out the bullshit from what really works like I had to. I want to give you a free, one-on-one sales growth coaching session that will hopefully put you on that incredible path towards reaching the next level of success. In this coaching session, we can cover many different things, but here are just a few examples. We can speak about a specific part of the sale you have trouble with and want to improve, upgrading your selling system or creating one for you, analyzing your selling style and finding areas we can improve, finding the number one thing we can fix or improve right now that can bring you the biggest boost to your results, or something else that will be tailored to your specific situation. Now, I have to tell you, that's not my only dream. I also have another dream. I want to build more top-performing salespeople than any other coaching company in existence. And there's a reason why I want that. I'm extremely passionate about teaching. And more importantly, I'm extremely passionate about teaching the right way and sharing the right knowledge, the one that actually works in the real world. I care about results. I love seeing people grow and reach their potential. And I truly appreciate the gift of knowledge. And that's why I love giving it. And know this, the right knowledge pays. I don't want you to be just a salesperson anymore. I want you to become a champion. Imagine being at the top of the board, being the top performer. Imagine having results double the guy that's after you. Imagine achieving everything you've ever wanted and more. That can all become reality. You don't have to go through the same hardships and failures like most salespeople. You don't need to struggle and hate your job. This selling system will make you a master of your craft. But that's not all. You'll also fall madly in love with what you do. You'll awaken a new burning passion, and with it, you'll be able to achieve everything you've ever wanted. They say there's no shortcut to success. I'm here to prove them wrong.